Tonight on Download, a granny's revenge, amazing stunts, and angry sharks. It'll leave your head spinning.
The show that only has room on its hard drive for about 2 more clips. Tonight, joining us on this jam-packed show, one of the stars of Good News Week, Claire Hooper. Plus, we've got the biggest waste of cyberspace, Ryan Fitzwebster Dipadomenico Sports News, and a cornucopia, yes, I said cornucopia, of the best and worst the internet has to offer. And of course, I'll always be joined by the ravishing beauty that is Brie Amar. The man who thought ADSL was an attention deficit disorder, the rambling Ryan Fitzgerald! Easy. G'day, guys. What do you got for us for tonight?
Well, I have a heap of dogs and good old Aussie Vegemite.
And I'm going to prove once and for all that kids are evil. I've got evil kids.
Evil children. OK, let's kick off with the life and death struggle we like to call Download Gold. Each week, we try and outdo each other with the best clip we've found in the last 7 days. So far, Brie is winning the Download Gold Championship. Yeah. I'm going to start tonight with a fairly standard teenager bike trick, except for one crucial thing.
Trying to do some professional stuff.
It splits in half! Youch!
I tell you what, if he was trying to do that deliberately, that would have been pretty cool, but have a look at that.
Look at what happened to his bike. Absolutely ripped to shreds.
Demolished.
He made 2 unicycles.
Look, it's snapped in half in the middle.
You reckon you can beat that, Brie? I don't think so. What do you got in store?
All right, well, you know how trampolines can be great fun? Try telling that to this kid.
Oh, come on, these I love trampolines. I love it. I tell you what, after seeing that, kids can fly. I tell you, he was on fire.
His legs just bent all the way back like a Gumby doll.
He was back.
Yeah, well, actually, someone on the internet summed it up best by saying, posh kid, hurts back, flipping hilarious.
Sorry, guys, I'm going to have to disappoint you here because I've got the winner this week, and you know what? I was the first ever viewer to see this on YouTube without a word of a lie. No one's seen this because this is unbelievable. It's got no sound, no fancy special effects, no clever camera angles, just pure Download Gold. Have a look at this.
All right, we'll see. What the hell? Oh, my God!
That is massive. Look, it's brought down the whole petrol station.
Wow. Do you think that actually make you pay for breaking their petrol station?
Can we have a look? That's without a word of a lie. That's brand new, that one. We've only just found it. Let's have another look at it. This has happened in July. The driver of the Dodge, Mickey Miller, and his 10-year-old son, they weren't hurt.
Oh, they're all right.
They actually survived, but it completely crushed the front of the car and they survived.
I can't believe they survived. Says a lot for the car.
Look at that.
But do you know, the really amazing thing about that clip is if you look really, really closely, you can see that premium unleaded is only $1.32 a litre. OK, so there we have them. Whose clip do you think is the best? Was it my magnificent broken back bike crash? No. OK, was it Brie's flying kid on the trampoline? No. Or was it Fitzy's pathetic cry for help with some lame-o caravan running into a service station?
All right, this is a tough one for the video umpire.
OK, let's take a look. Video umpire, what do you reckon?
No try.
Fair enough. Thanks, umpires. I believe you have a home invasion for us, Brie.
Absolutely. These people couldn't work out why, whenever they came home from work, the pool area would be soaking wet. So they set up a camera, and, well, here's what they found. Oh, one of those slides in my backyard.
When I see this, it makes me wish I was a dog. That looks like a best.
Well, this next dog hasn't quite worked out the technique yet. I actually used to do this as a kid. Well, dogs are basically stupid, right?
No, Benji, Canine from Doctor Who, Lassie.
Aside from the fictional ones.
Oh.
Well, I have proof. Take a look at this.
Oh, yeah, he's going to catch the food. You can teach dogs to do that. Fair enough.
That
says it's smart.
Ready? Look, no food.
Oh, there's nothing, though. caught air.
That is, I tell you what, that's a pretty smart dog. And I tell you what, if we put someone like George Clooney on Bree's nose, I reckon you'd be snapping at him the whole time.
Put George Clooney on Bree's nose. Get him.
What lady wouldn't? Come on, George Clooney.
Yeah, fair enough.
See, told ya. This little pug is called Dexter, and he just cannot stay awake. Oh, poor little tired puppy.
But I really want to watch a TV show. I don't want to go to sleep yet. I just can't help it. I'm trying to keep my eyes open.
That's not the cutest thing ever. Now have a look at these dogs. I think they're basically thinking, if you can't beat them, join them. Oh, puppy's copying the baby.
They're singing a song. Psycho dog on the
To the
couch.
pound with you.
Good bite off your hand. They had a fight earlier. They're kissing and making up.
They were magnificent, Bree. We've all kissed a couple of dogs in our time, haven't we?
Speak for yourself. Or are you speaking about yourself?
Yeah, about myself.
And now here's a soldier who's giving a lot more than just his life for his country.
Attention. Push-ups like any good shot. Hey, hold the phone. It's an attack dog. No, it's
Oh
not.
my God.
It's just a happy to see you dog.
Tell me, dog.
Let's do push-ups together.
How wrong is that?
I love you,
Animal
Rose.
cruelty. Call the RSPCA.
They call that puppy love. Maybe he's looking for the foxhole. Ryan, Bree, public transport. Pretty boring, right?
Yeah.
Dull. Maybe you should have a look at this then. Oh, no. Missed the gate. Oh, quick, get out of there. Oh! That one
Not a
wasn't.
favourite of ours.
Oh, look out, Nana. Get out of there, Nana. Train's coming through. What about this dude?
Some people are so stupid.
I don't think a train can go across that. And what have they built? It's a train coaster.
Oh, that's not real.
Yeah, just a normal Bombay day on the train.
Whoa.
Standing room only. On the roof. Why would you do that?
That last bloke, he must have been in a real hurry to get somewhere. All I can think is that little white building was a dunny.
He needs to get to the tunnel. Quick, get to the toilet. After the break, wet and wild water sports and what happens when kids go bad. Stick around. It's a water skiing chipmunk.
Just waiting for that.
Welcome back to Download. The Mr. Slip and Slide used to pump the water
Tell
into
you
the
what,
slide.
and that is the hidden tragedy of the drought would have to be the loss of the slip and slide. It is a dark day for every Australian kid out there.
Absolutely.
Just use lard instead of water.
Yeah, true. You could.
I love the
Detergent.
fact, though, with the slip and slide, that wasn't even a proper one, what we just saw. That was just a tarp.
A tarp
And
on.
the parents had the hose. Like, it's so easy to make. Cheap entertainment.
Wouldn't it rip your skin off? There's still a heap to come, including the winners of the Download, Upload and Celebrity Inbox. Ryan, I believe you have a theory about kids you'd like to share.
It's pretty basic. I reckon children are evil. Sure, they cover it up with sweetness and light, but lurking beneath every cute little baby is a monster. Observe this. Oh, so
That's an evil one. It's baby evil.
That's awesome.
Fair enough.
cute. I just told you, they are all pure evil, and you have to be insane to mess with this one. This one's psycho.
Hey, I'm just a little baby. He looks like Mr. T Jr. A pitted fool. Look about cute in them jeans.
From the youngest age, these little demons are working out moves to help you bring you down.
Oh, grasshopper. I am going to karate chop you with my special baby move. Oh, you are in trouble now. Oh, step back.
Did that baby come from like a human mother?
It did come from a human mother. It kung fu'd its way out of its mum. The thing about kids is that they never really appreciate what you do for them.
Looks like it's a good Christmas.
What is it? Nintendo 64. He's turned into a demon.
Present to you. It was nuts.
That was the good old Nintendo 64. Remember those, Mike?
Oh, Nintendo 64. Imagine how excited they would have been if it was something good.
Oh,
Seriously. And you should have seen the look on the kid's face when he found out the box was empty.
I actually asked for a Commodore 64 when I was young, and I opened it up, and Mum and Dad got me Bible stories.
really?
I had to wait another year for Double Dragon. And what's the best way to test out that new present? Try it out on your siblings up first, of course. Have a look at this.
Okay, back up so you can throw it to. Back up.
That's a nerve bat, so that would
Yeah, it was a little rubber bat.
It is nice to know that every now and then the grown-ups have a chance to get their own back at the kids. This is hilarious. You've got to admire her style, and watching that clip certainly made this 100-year-old woman's day. She found that very, very funny, but granny kicking baby, if you put that into YouTube, that's how you can find it. It's been that popular that there's been a squillion follow-ups.
Awesome.
Oh, no.
Oh, hello, Papa.
Come on, Grandma. Line them up.
Yeah, that's it, get it. Puts the boot in at the end. This is the star. This is the actual granny that's in all those ads.
Get it off the train tracks, Nana.
Gonna save the baby by kicking it. No, she's not. She's not gonna boot the
Nana.
baby.
I know it's really obvious, but we have to stress that they're all not real. They're all fake and good edits and smart, like, cinematography.
You know what's fun? Kite surfing. They do it all the time around my place. I can watch them for hours. Absolutely awesome. Take a look at these.
Wow.
Now, these guys know what they're doing. Look at them shred, ripping it up. This guy, on the other hand, he's got the going up worked out.
Oh.
But not so much the coming down. And this guy just doesn't know when to stop. As for this guy, he'd probably be better off sitting on the beach with a good book, or at least buying himself a crash helmet and some body armour. Just in case you were contemplating giving it a go, here's a clip that might change your mind. Take a look at what happens when this kite surfer gets swept away by a thermal.
Still, well, there's a guy up there, look.
Now, what's a thermal?
A thermal is what, like, hang gliders fly on. It's like hot air rising, and it's basically lifted this kite surfer
Wow,
up
look how
in
high
the air,
it is.
off his board, into the clouds.
And you get down.
Apparently, this is absolutely dead set. We even tracked him down and spoke to him about it. He just got off his board when he was picked up by the wind, and he went for miles. Surprisingly, he managed to escape without any broken bones. But here's one kite surfer who wasn't so lucky. And the odd trick. Just, yes, he's dead. No, it was an editing trick. Have a look at this. This is the actual footage that they use, and they've just clammed it together with basically a shark taking a seal. There you go.
Oh,
the
there's
shark
the seal. Righto.
taking the seal, and then they whack them together. So they pause it there, and then bang, gone.
That was a really easy edit too.
Very easy to do, especially if you have the Vegas HD editing software that Sony have given us to give away. Okay, now it is time for Trick or Fully Sick.
Yeah,
Take a look at this clip and tell me whether it's trick or fully sick. Nice, there you go. You backhanded turns, jumps, and what happened then? Oh, there's a low-flying plane. Let's take it for a little ride. Okay, audience, what do you think? Is it a trick? Is it fake? Is it trick photography? Or is it fully sick, meaning it's real, it's unreal? Is it trick? Trick! Or is it fully sick? Yeah. Yes, you're right, it was a trick. It was part of a viral marketing campaign for Sprite Zero. And they shot it at a beach near Copenhagen Airport, where actually it is quite popular with kite surfers. And then they spent a week in special effects to get it to the point where it was worthy of making us ask, is it trick or fully sick? And yes, it was a trick. You can tell by looking at the extras that it's a trick, that they've set it up. Yeah, I'm going to Hawaii. Catch you back later. You're, of course, on Download, the home of catching people unawares. After the break, one of the stars of Good News Week, Claire Hooper, shows us what's in her inbox. Hopefully, she'll explain what this is doing in there. Phone? There's a lot to that story. Claire knows all about it. Find out after the break on Download. To Download, it's time to feature this week's winner of the Download Upload competition. This is where you send us your original clips and we select the best and give you great prizes from our good buddies at Sony BMG.
Yeah, but remember, they need to be your own work. Upload them to 10.com.au/download.
And tonight's winner, this is an absolute builder. It's Kristen Irwin from beautiful Mullaney in Queensland.
Are you sick of boring old almonds? Well, try new Palmans!
Palmans?
Yes, almonds with their own personalities.
My Palmand improved my life. I love you, Palmand. Palmands, Palmands. Everybody wins with Palmands. Hey!
You made her own toy, made her own ad. What an absolute legend.
Product. How good is that? Well
Good
done.
on you, Kristen. Made the video with her friends Josie Lenny and Mitchell Broom. So let's hear it for them as well. Congratulations, Kristen. You've won a brand new Sony Handycam TG1 like Fitzy's got. Look at it! Plus $500 worth of Sony BMG CDs and DVDs. Don't forget, another lucky winner will be going home with the same prize. Here's some little things I shot on the Download TG1. Here with Coke Pengilly and Adam Sutton. G'day, mate. And look at Lane. Alison.
Hi!
Oh, it's a star-studded celebrity day raising money for charity. Do I have croissant on my mouth? Excuse me, is this my car?
Yes.
Oh, hello. Look at all the celebrities. Mega stars in the stretch Hummer. Okay, everybody, you're all on TV, make some noise. Who wants to win a free video camera? At the end of the series, we'll give one viewer the big one. What's that, I hear you ask? Well, it's actually an HDR SR12 Handycam, a 32-inch Sony Bravia LCD TV, the Sony Vegas HD editing software, and $1,000 worth of Sony BMG DVDs and CDs. Look at them all here. You lucky things. All you got to do is upload your clip to 10.com.au/download. Right now, it's time for our celebrity inbox. Will you please welcome comedy legend and Good News Week team captain, Claire Hooper.
How are you?
Chris is all right.
Can you go and kiss the audience too?
Yeah.
Go on.
Come in here.
So really, I sit right in the... I can't believe I made it on the show and I didn't even have to stack it on my motorcycle.
Hey, considering you only hit the big-time comedy circuit in, like, 2004 with the Triple J Raw Comedy Festival...
Yeah, well...
You have done so much. Like, you're popping up absolutely everywhere. Does it just blow your mind? Or did you always think it'd be that good?
No. You know what's really weird? I used to, because Good News Week used to run on TV like 10 years ago, and I used to watch it and
when you were 10?
idolise them. Yeah, that's right. That's how young I am. No. Sadly, I was this big when I used to watch it, and I haven't got any bigger. Whatever. I'm not making any sense, and you're distracting me because our knees are touching.
I wasn't doing it on purpose.
No.
They're swivel chairs. I can't help it. I touch Fitzy's knee most of the time. He never says anything.
It's all right.
Did you have to audition, Claire, or did they ring you and said, we want you to be on the show every
Yeah,
week?
that was pretty much how I found out. I can only assume there was a long list of people that said no.
Yeah.
Oh, who would be desperate enough? And as it turns out, I was.
Now, Claire,
Yes.
we've given you a bit of a task to find your favourite clips, and can I just say, out of all the special guests we've had, you've done the most research. You've done very, very well.
You've kind of shown us up.
You have. So what do you got? Tell us about the first clip.
All right, well, this one, I don't know why this is so funny. I think it's really funny because it's this little kid getting really upset and his dad's behind the camera and he's trying to take him seriously, but the dad just keeps cracking up. There's a baby in the background. I think the baby's got a small cut or something.
Daddy! Daddy!
What, baby?
Blood!
What?
Blood! Blood!
His dad's just barely holding it together.
Not funny. Not funny.
He's trying to say it's not funny. Blood. Dad playing a joke there, but you found another couple of jokes of people playing tricks on each other on the web as well.
Oh, I found this amazing clip. This guy's engaged to a narcoleptic girl and clearly loves her very much.
Narcolepsy is when you fall asleep.
Yeah, it's
Basically.
Randomly.
And he basically he knows that if she gets any sudden surprise, she'll just react by falling asleep.
Just fall
suddenly.
asleep.
What are you doing?
Just eating my candy from Disneyland.
I'm using the camera, as you've noticed tonight.
Yeah, what are you doing with that?
I actually have a question for you.
She's falling asleep.
That is unbelievable. I can't believe she touched that. Oh, poor thing. That's horrible. Do you have any more?
Well, actually, I did look for more narcolepsy because I know it's not right, but it's so funny.
It's okay, you don't need to explain yourself.
Yeah, that's the whole point of this show, right? It's not right, but it's funny.
Fair
That
enough.
is the point of the show, isn't it?
Exactly. I think that's what we should call it. It's not right, but it's funny.
Okay, thanks, good.
So you have another one?
So
More
yeah, I've got
narcolepsy.
another narcolepsy clip, and the reality of this is I don't know if this is faked because it is too funny to be true. Like it's so sudden.
Come on. Seriously, that can't be real. But if it is, it's very funny.
I'm joking.
You know what was even funny? A minute after that, one of his mates got a bowling ball and bowled it right. You didn't get to see that one.
Hey, any more pranks?
Yeah,
Any
you'd
more
call
people
that a
falling
strike,
asleep?
wouldn't you? This student was getting angry at his housemate slamming the door every morning at 6 a.m. and so
yeah.
he got him back by buttering the floor and then calling the home phone.
Cool.
This is spectacular.
So there's butter on the floor there.
Yeah. Try it.
And put the garbage bin in the way to make it harder as well. That's brilliant.
That's
nice
one
work.
way to teach a flatman.
Now, Claire, this happens quite a bit on this show, but when we tell a joke and it's not funny, we can put some fake laughter over the top. But this is one of the hardest things as a stand-up comedian, and I don't know, it probably has never happened to you, Claire, because you're a very funny lady, but what happens when no one laughs?
That's part of your training as a stand-up. That's why you take so many years before you start to make money from it, because... And you can only do it if you're really thick-skinned, I guess.
Thick-skinned.
Yeah.
We did a search on the web for the world's worst comedian, and it came back with this guy, Chris Window.
I don't want to watch.
Don't be thinking, what if Austin Powers was on the Death Star that day?
Oh no, it is
How would he do
Australian.
it? It'd be something more like, Luke, behave. I am your father. Shagging dishes, baby, yeah. And,
Just have a little look at your
Look at your notes.
milk. What's with milk these days? There's so many flavors.
There you go. And finally, I don't think there's anything better than a good knock-knock joke, is there?
Knock, knock. Who's there? Interrupting cow. I've heard this one. Knock, knock. Who's there? Interrupting cow. Moo! Moo!
Yeah, we know that one.
Okay, knock, knock. Who's there? Interrupting sloth. Interrupting sloth who?
I actually like this one.
Get
it, it's sloth really slow.
Who's there? Interrupting completely uncalled for. Interrupting completely.
Oh my God.
How harsh is that?
Did you miss that one, Bitsy? Knock, knock. Try and do it. Completely uncalled. Will you please thank Claire Hooper, ladies and gentlemen. Good News Week, 8:30 Monday nights.
Taking a dose. That's right, 8:30 Monday night.
You can't have that. We're going to give that away to a prize winner. Thank you, Claire. We'll be back with more It's Not Right, but It's Funny stuff right after this. This is my favourite part of the show, a part we like to call...
It's the biggest week, the biggest week, the biggest week to solve.
We have a crack team of highly trained specialists trawling cyberspace to find the most inane and stupid thing online. Tonight, a magical moment in anyone's life, catching their first fish.
Oh, awesome.
I caught this fish. She's holding him.
Now that's an amazing piece of cyberspace, ladies
Yeah,
and gentlemen.
glad they uploaded that one.
Maybe it should have been thrown back.
Yeah, what, the fish or the girl?
Now, Brie, I believe that you've been looking at an Australian icon, and no, I'm not talking about Bitsy.
Yes, Mikey, Vegemite is something that most Australians love, but that is not shared around the world. This Canadian boy looks like he's about to cry when his mum tries to replace his diet of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Apparently we can replace our peanut butter and jelly sandwich by that. This is supposed to...
Le poison.
Poor little bugger, he needed Milo to wash it down.
Oh, of course. Now, all over the world, people have been taste testing this good old stuff we call Vegemite.
Vegemite, cheers! Yeah!
Oh, look at how thick it was spread, though. They don't know how to do it.
How is it? How is it?
It's too much.
And that's your punishment for giving us Miley Cyrus, girls.
Go and have some Oreos.
What do the Japanese think?
Oh, now, this is not nearly as nice as that whale meat spread that he normally uses.
They're laughing at each other. They don't usually laugh at each other so much.
Vegemite.
Oh, Vegemite, what's that?
Give you a wedgie with Vegemite.
Oh, love, she's got to like it. Oh, get
Just tastes like that.
Something else I've discovered, if you don't like the taste of Vegemite, you can actually use it as a paint. This is a brilliant portrait of a girl using Vegemite, and it only took the woman 1.5 hours.
Right.
So clever.
You're kidding. She's painting with the Vegemite.
And on toast, must I point out. I wonder if that's buttered first.
That's great.
Some
You
people
can
have
see
got
the mouth and the hair there.
Some people have got far too much time on their hands.
I know.
The world's richest source of vitamin B for bored. That's actually pretty clever.
Isn't it good?
Very clever.
Yeah, but how good was that? And so you can stick it on your wall, and then when you get sick of it, just eat it.
Yes, but of course, if it falls off a wall, you're guaranteed it'll land face down.
Yeah, but then it'll be in the perfect print of the Vegemite.
Oh, that'll be pretty.
See? Bonuses everywhere. Now, there is a movement on YouTube where people compete with each other to eat the most tablespoons of Vegemite. And this Aussie lunatic called Chopper eats 6 heaped tablespoons of Vegemite. And actually, he finishes off the whole jar.
The whole jar?
Number 2.
This is unbelievable.
I love it. Number 3.
I can't believe he's doing this.
This is ridiculous.
I mean, I like Vegemite, but I couldn't eat a whole jar.
Number 4. Here we go. Number 5.
You wouldn't want to go into the toilet after him the next day, would you?
It'd leave some Vegemite marks in the bowl, that's for sure.
Great effort.
Since then, he's eaten 2 jars. Oh, it's all gone.
Now,
Away.
let me tell you, we tracked Chopper down, and here he is.
Chopper.
Oh, you got your jars there.
Oh, you brought the jars to prove that you did actually eat it. Oh. It's all gone, there you go.
Come on, have a seat. Were you crook as a dog after eating those?
Oh, mate, I was so sick.
Seriously?
Really? What was the difference between the 1 and 2 jars? Did the 2 jars just push you over the edge?
Well, when I made through the first jar, I was like, OK, I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I had one little heave, but I kept it together. Then we went for the second, and it was just like, nah, you've got to do it. Keep going, keep going. The camera's on, so you've just got to do it.
Well, it says here it has 40 kilojoules of energy. So, do you have heaps of energy after that? Did you go for a run or something?
Hypo?
No, I was told I was acting like I was drunk.
You were drunk on Vegemite?
Got the shakes, got the sweats.
For how many days? Were you buggered for a couple of days?
Pretty much.
Actually, Chopper and I went out and tried to monster up people into beating his record yesterday. Aeroplane, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, ready? I'm like a little kid. Have you ever tried Vegemite?
No.
Why not?
Because it smells pretty funny.
I have $100 right here if you eat the whole thing.
Right now?
Yeah. That doesn't look like a face of pure joy, does it? There you go, give it a crack.
That's good.
Really? Real nice. That was awesome. I can't believe she's gonna do it. We didn't think we'd get anyone to do it. This is the person who refused to actually try Vegemite before today because it smelled funny, and now she's eating the entire tub. One more down the bottom and you're done. One more, last one. Give her a round of applause. Yay! Hey, well done, darling. There you go, easiest money you've ever made in your life, or what?
Chopper, as you spent the day out there harassing strangers, we thought that we'd give you a little bit of a challenge. Have you ever done the cinnamon challenge?
Not yet.
Well, basically, you might have seen it on the web, anyone watching at home,
Have
or
you ever
on
seen it?
our last
I have,
series of
yeah.
Download. Basically, you've got to try and eat a teaspoon of cinnamon.
I think it's faster.
Told me yesterday, if anyone dares him to do anything, he can't turn it down, so I dare you.
We're all daring you. There you go.
Do I have a time limit or anything?
No, you pretty much got to do as quick as you can.
All right.
Oh, look, it's coming out his nose. He's blowing smoke out his nose. Swallow it.
I'm worried.
Swallow it. Swallow it. Swallow it. Come out his nose.
Look, his eyes are watering.
His eyes are watering. You can't do it.
I knew that was going to happen. Look at where I'm sitting. That is hilarious.
There you go.
And I'll get you a new one.
Now give him some Vegemite. Let's hear it for Chopper. Stick around. Plenty more downloads to come, including the top 5 downloads of the week. They go away. For being the world's fastest swimmer or runner is pretty impressive, but not quite as interesting as these following talented citizens. This guy's name is Kent.
I think we'll go for 14 claps per second.
His nickname is Toast, and he holds the world record for the most claps per minute. He even has a certificate from the Guinness Book of World Records. Kent can do 721 claps in 60 seconds. Sounds like maracas.
Sure. That is unbelievable.
Yeah. We wouldn't need an audience. We could just have that guy. OK, if that didn't impress you, maybe this will. This is Elijah. He's the world's fastest revolving child.
Go.
Go.
What did she feed him?
This is your child, not on Ritalin.
It's what you would have been like as a kid, I reckon, Mike.
I've actually got that toy and I do that at home. Almost 20,000 people have watched his second clip of the world's fastest baby. He's just 11 months old. How cool is that?
Very animalistic, isn't it? It's like a little panther or something.
Isn't it? 3. How fast can you say the alphabet?
A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Now backwards.
Z, Y, X, V, W.
Yeah, you can't do it. Believe it or not, this guy does it in an astounding 5 seconds.
But you know what?
So weird.
It'd be like when you learn the alphabet as a kid. As soon as you learned it backwards, it'd be just as easy to say as it would forwards.
All right, you
That's
learn
not
it, and next time we meet, you can do it for me, all right? Go home and practice.
All right.
Believe it or not, that guy's actually been beaten. This guy can do it in 3 seconds.
Z, Y, X, W, V, U, G, S, L, Q, P, O, N, M, O, K, J, H, G, F, D, C, B, A.
He sounds like he's Irish.
And then he sticks it right up you at the end.
There you go. OK, guys, I've got something for you. Holding a $10 note, do you think you could chop through some chopsticks? How strong do you think a $10 note is?
Way.
Take a look at
Chopsticks?
this. Have a look at this guy. He reckons he can.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. All right, so what I'll do, let's do it right now. I'm going to get the chopsticks here for you, Fitzy.
All right, I'll have a crack.
And let's see if you can actually chop through...
I'm going to stand up here.
...these chopsticks. You ready?
Come around him. So he does it with 3, all right?
You see
Here
it
we
up?
go.
All right, here we go.
OK, you ready? 1, 2, 3!
Oh, yeah! Nice work!
I still don't know how that was done.
OK, well, it's pretty easy.
Pretty simple.
I mean, tell them how you did it.
You just hold the $10 note out and then you just put a couple of fingers behind it like that.
On the other side, show me the other side. Yeah, there you go.
Straight.
I still would not be able
Good
to
one,
break
kids.
through those chopsticks with 2 fingers.
Yeah, but he's got big man hands, and so did the guy in the clip. OK, let's try this one. This guy started with 2 balls, then went to 3, and finally 4. Check out his ball skills.
Oh, yeah, they're like meditation balls.
Yeah, but
That's
can
easy.
you do 3?
Oh, no.
You think 3's good? Can you do 4?
Wow.
What?
That's where it gets hard. Obviously, it's easy with 2 because they're just like meditation balls. Bree, Aimer, you're probably the most coordinated
Go,
person
Bree.
here.
Just
Okay,
so-
there's 2, now 3. Now 3.
Juggling.
No. Okay, and now 4.
Hang on.
Go, Bree. Yeah.
Oh, well done.
It's not really a trick, it's more like practice.
No, it's a talent. Take a look at how he does the 4 balls again. This is amazing. I love it.
Oh, 4 ball. Bree, you could have done that easy. Look how easy that is.
And this one is a real showstopper at parties. Check it out. Bouncing the coin off a bottle and then knocking 3 ice cubes over.
Can we see that? Can we see that
Now,
again in
take
slow-mo?
a look again as I set it up because I'm going to have a crack at it here. Take a look and I'll have a go.
That is no way. He's rebounded that onto 3 separate glasses with ice cubes on the top.
Okay, no, so basically set up the 3 ice cubes like this. There we go. Bit of salt on the ice cube will help make it sit there. Now, what this guy was doing was getting a 10-cent piece and he was bouncing it off the bottle, hitting that ice cube into there, and that ice cube would then go into there. You reckon I can do it?
No.
Oh, no, there we go, wait.
Yeah, 10 cents.
Oh, wait,
Got him!
That is it. You want to go? Oh, bloody hell. OK. It took the guy a hell of a long time to get that to happen, obviously. Maybe you can try it at home and do it yourself. And now it's time for the world's slickest sportscaster, the oh-so-smooth Ryan Diamond Fitzwebster Domenico.
Thank you very much, Mike. It's my favourite part of the night. I get to read the sport. Can I please have my sports tonight up behind me?
Sports logo, please. Cue the sports logo. Oh, no.
Thanks, Mike. Ryan Diamond Fitzwebster Domenico here with all the sports news that's on News Sports tonight. Tonight on 10, around about 10 o'clock. In MotoGP, one rider is looking for a new girlfriend or a new face for the old one. While an extreme granny is looking for a new teeth. Oh, there goes the teeth! So, there's another couple of grand, Grandma. She lost her teeth. That's very funny. In late-breaking belly dancing news, the US champion was disqualified this week for pulling performance-enhancing faces. American gymnastic team to be drug tested after revealing new floor routine. Oh, look at that left, right cheek. That is a special art that every woman should learn.
That's disgusting. That's just weird, man.
Oh, you'd never leave home if you had a missus like that. Well, the Australian synchronised nipple team have taken honours at this week's World Championships.
It's the incredible dancing pecs.
Look at both his pecs are going up and down. How does he do that?
Oh, you can do that.
It's unbelievable. All that and more coming up later on Sports Tonight. Tonight on 10, at about 10 out of 10. I think I got 10 out of 10 for doing that. Thank you.
Excellent work from Ryan Diamond, Vince Webster, Tipper Domenico. Jesus, a long name. Still to come on Download, the top 5 downloads of the week. Welcome back to Download. It's that time of the week. The top 5 downloads as voted by us 3.
Ah, yes, and in number 5 is an unbelievable stunt. But a quick warning, do not do this at home, let alone on a busy highway.
What's this guy doing? On a motorbike?
He's on his phone. He's texting on his phone.
Lying
It's
back.
unbelievable.
That's just having a
He's
death
texting his mates ahead to find out if the police are up there.
It's huge.
That's ridiculous. What an idiot. Number 4, starring a dog who not only likes the sound of the blender, he thinks he is the blender.
I love it. Oh, it's always pugs tonight. They're obviously the funniest dogs.
Awesome. I wonder what the dog would do if you actually put him in the blender.
Blend?
We all love dogs on skateboards, but what about mice on surfboards? Oh, look at this. This is a mouse surfing the waves.
That is unbelievable. Surely they've superglued it to the board. I wonder if they have girl mice minding their towels on the beach.
How sexist are you? Girls surf.
It's not sexist, it's mousist, Brie.
Number 2 is a beautiful little clip about the joys of childhood and the simple pleasures of jumping in puddles.
Ah, little puddle. Another puddle. Another one. Oh, there's a big one.
I bet their parents did that to them.
That's enough to make me want to run out and start digging holes in footpaths and filling them up with water for the kids.
You meanie. And number 1 this week is a piece starring an amateur belly dancer, a scarf and a cupboard. Titled simply, drumroll please, Belly Dancer Accident! Yeah.
What is she doing?
Belly dancing.
Oh, is that cupboard door going to snap off and hit her in the face?
Cupboard door's going to come off, surely.
She's trying to impress her boyfriend or something.
Hope she's okay. You should always keep rolling those cameras so we can capture those domestic calamities.
Oh, yes.
Yes, thank you very much to Bree. Thank you to Fitzy. Thank you to the audience. You've been fantastic. Thanks to our downloaders. Special guest Claire Hooper. Chopper. We'll see you again next week. Good night.